The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts from the goal line. Dodge the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Okay, great.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Ready? Viking 18, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Willis looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap now to Willis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit. That brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes second and long.
17, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cut 19, cut 19, 19 Lions. Let go.
Willis now. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running with it. The ball is loose, but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Hot 70, Cowboy 80. 60 by 60.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards.
Ready.
Backed up by the false start flag. Here's third and 15.
19 cut. Here we go. Cut. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. 18 Rodwell. 70 Rangers. 18 Pioneers.
Working from the gun. It's Willis. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from the deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
This our last play of the quarter.
Panther 11. Panther 80. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Ready.
Here's the snap on 4. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment.
Go on, Eric.
Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They begin this drive already inside field goal range.
2-2.
Play action now. Murray. Look at that power. Deep left side. That finds him deep down the sideline. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Cardinals pull that in front further. 13-zip. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Wilson with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Willis. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions.
Here's Willis to the air. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 6. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Throwing on first down. Willis. He's got it downfield near the edge. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get those feet down.
Cut 19.
Throwing it again here. Escapes out to the left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And he even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Mustang 19. Ready.
Here's Willis. Taking a chance to the end zone. And guys, man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Big Ace. Hold on. 2-2. 2-2.
It's an option right that begins this drive. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Come on. Hey. Come back. Hey. Biggest.
From the gun, it's Murray. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count.
Go on, hurt.
I'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Come on.
Now Kyler. He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly went the other way, but only an incompletion on second down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Now Murray on third and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Ball taken in at the 36. And a good return as he gets him right across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the Cardinals' 48-yard line.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready, go!
To throw, here's Willis. The lateral goes haywire, fumble! And the Cardinals pick it up at the 20. And Arizona takes it back for a touchdown. The Cardinals grow their lead on the turnover. Revis now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
49-7.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Wilson with the return here. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Willis in the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. Space past the 35. Keeps himself upright. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
It's the game of 42 yards. And the 49ers first down. A gain of 42 yards on the play.
They kick the running back in motion.
First down.
First down, ball at the 36.
Let's go now. 19 Lions.
Throwing is Willis. He's going to go down. Cardinals got to him. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
12 yards. It's second down.
Ready.
Willis to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connecting, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Come 19. Get it? 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
Here he goes, third and long. Odunze's got it, right side. And he's going to be sent out of bounds to end a great pickup, but somehow did not pick up the first. It's going to be fourth down coming up. Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this.
10 to 11. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Drop 50. Drop 50. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Fourth down, they'll throw for it. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Now Murray on the play fake. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Going on first down. Here's Murray. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the first down on that run. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get more points to end a lopsided first half. Trey McBride, the touchdown. And that one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Looking to throw. It's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Back to throw it. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 10. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So late in the half, Brock, why not take a shot downfield? And their prayers are answered as they come up with that late touchdown.
You know, this is just a case of who wants it more. If you're in that secondary, all you're thinking is knock the ball down.
Yeah.
Even if you make some contact, right? They rarely call pass interference on plays like that. But somehow, some way, the ball winds up as a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. They'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
70,
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. They've got 2nd and 4. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Play fake now, Willis to throw. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Panthers, 70 Lions, 79 Broncos. 18 Rebels, 18, 70 Rangers, Mustang 19, Warriors 70.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Trying for the deep ball. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for them today.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
60, trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60, 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7, Cup 19, Cup 19.
They're going for this. He makes the catch. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Viking 18. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Dumped off to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ready.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18 Pioneer. Ready.
They go play action. Here's Willis. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left touchdown, San Francisco. His second scoring catch of the game.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run, because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Off the play action, here's Murray. Left side into the hands of McBride. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Easy. What you got? Hey. I know some.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's caught by Harrison. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that separation can create the big play down the field.
Go right side, and McBride has it. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Setting up the screen here for Harrison. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 13-point lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Nevis with a point after. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Wilson with the return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Willis. Cardinals getting close, and they take him down. So after the play, some obvious concern from their sideline as they watch their quarterback out there in some pain. Training staff running out to check on it. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Here's the backup. First throw. Bails out of the... Oh, he was on the move, and so is the defense, and they take him down. Working quickly here.
7 yards. It's 3rd down.
3rd and long. Purdy. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he gets it away from his end zone. And this is out of bounds on the bounce. One of the shortest kicks we've seen. That's short of the 30-yard line.
7-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
What? Buzz, 2-2. Buzz.
Thrown back is the handoff. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. You're going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
He was taken
Call it a
down
couple of yards, and it's 4th down and 5.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Cardinals football, and they'll start the 4th quarter up by a couple of scores, too. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Hey, shit. 2-2. Come on. Big Ace open. 2-2.
Fourth down. Here's Murray. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals have likely locked up the win right there. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts from the goal line. Things going well so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
At their own 38-yard line.
On the jump.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Drop 50, drop 50. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 7 Pirates, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 19.
Willis to throw it. This is a heater going deep. That's caught at the 25. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
One more. Hey, 2. Hey.
1st and 10. Murray. Look at that power. Deep left side. Big game downfield. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Point after by Levis is good. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21.
49ers 48.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Will still with the return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Zone read the gift to McCaffrey. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Hits the 20. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Okay, with these great running backs, you know that patience is so often carry to carry, one of their great traits, but also over the course of the game, just waiting for their opportunity to explode and go finish it as he just did.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game.
49ers 35.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the next, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Second and 3 now.
Larry! Omaha! Shift! Hey, Ace!
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the 49ers have some new life in the fourth. They've got first down from the 31.
1918! Panther 11! Warrior 17!
Here's Willis to the air. He's going to go down. Carter's got to it. Offensive line fast.
18 red, 18! That's Dragon 60! Cut 19!
Willis looking to throw. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
It's that. Yellow. 18! What's up? Yellow.
Here he goes, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
10-yard loss on the play. Another 3 and out.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, says you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Deuce. Easy. Omaha. Hey.
Murray here on first down. He rolls to his right. Throws this one deep down the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Big Ace.
From the gun, it's Murray. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. Looking quickly here.
Cardinals, first down.
Throwing on first down. Here's Murray. And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the Niners' 43-yard line.
Now Kyler. He's throwing deep to the left side. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Gronk, and now they stay out there for third down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Murray on third down. Harrison. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent. When you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, you're not going to make a defense pay.
And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals looking like they'll start this season with a win. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. They'll try and punch it in. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Cardinals have likely locked up the win right there. Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21.
49ers 35.
The Cardinals kicking team out, so they'll put a charge into this one. Wilson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over first down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Rome Odunze, the intended receiver. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Desperation time here on 4th. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football. Turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They'll run here on first down. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
We're going to pass it here. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. So an excellent exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
He's going to field this at the 2. Shoots away from one. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He'll set the screen to McCaffrey. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. On the gun is Purdy. Trying to push deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Third and long for him here. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it fourth and short.
It's fourth down.
Desperation time here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Goes to the hurry up here.
And the 49ers.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Waller with the catch. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down, 49ers.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. On the move, headed right. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
That was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Here he goes, one final shot. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.